because maturity really is about progress. That's really what it's about. And Paul starts his teaching talking about maturity, and in the context of it, he describes progress. Notice verses 15 and 16 again. All of us then who are mature should take such a view of things, and if on some point you think differently, that too God will make clear to you. And notice this last statement here that we're reading right now. Only let us live up to what we have already, the progress we've already made. In fact, the New Living Translation makes this very clear. In verse 16, but we must hold on to the progress we have already made, implying that we should have already made some progress in our spiritual life. So I would throw a question out as we begin today in this contemplation of the idea of maturity. How much progress have you made in your spiritual life? From the time that you met Jesus, the time that you invited Christ into your life and you started your journey with Him, how much progress have you made? How far down the path have you gone with Jesus? And maturity is all about making progress in your spiritual life. Let's go back to child development just for a moment. Child development is measured by progress. That pediatrician is going to check that child for the annual checkup, and they'll see, well, this child was at a certain height last year. They're now at this height. They've made progress. Or they were at a certain weight category last year, and now they're at this weight category. They've made progress. There's a measurement. There's progress. And so maturity is all about progress. You want to be going forward with your life, certainly not regressing in your life. And this progress should be something that continues through your entire life. Spiritual progress and movement toward maturity should never stop in your life. No matter how long you live and how long you know Jesus, it should continue through all the days of your life that you're pursuing a passionate commitment to grow in your faith in Jesus. Because if we're not progressing spiritually and emotionally and relationally, then something is wrong in our life. Our development has been stunted in some way. Now, the Bible talks about this in various places. Let's look at a few of these verses. Progress. Paul writes in Romans chapter 12, verse 11, never be lacking in zeal. Never be lacking. Zeal represents the energy that you're putting into your spiritual journey. Never be lacking in it, but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. That is, there should be a passionate pursuit of God in your life, a passionate pursuit of progress. In the book of Hebrews chapter 6, verse 1, Amplified Version, the writer, inspired by the Spirit of God, says, therefore, let us get past the elementary stage in the teachings about the Christ, advancing on to maturity.